HCL ZIE Emulator for Windows, also known as ZIE for Windows, is a Windows-based product that must be installed on the machine that the product user wants to work with. To install the product, run the included installer file and follow the installation process. Once the installation is complete, you'll see the product in the Start menu. ZIE for Windows includes multiple utilities to help users work with host servers. An important feature is Start or Configure Sessions. This allows you to create an emulated host session and view existing sessions. ZIE for Windows connects to a mainframe host, which can be a 3270 or 5250 ZOS or I-Series host. To create a new emulated host session, click New Session. Select the type of host you want to connect to. This is the host selection. Here, you provide the host IP and port. After providing the information and saving, the session information icon will be displayed here. Double-click on the session to launch it and connect to the host. ZIE for Windows has a printer session feature. When printing from a different session, you can configure the printer for all the display sessions, or you can create one printer session and configure the printer setup in the printer session. These configurations allow you to send print commands from one or multiple display sessions to one common printer. This product has a feature called Managed ZIE Win. The feature helps you manage connections that have been created on the local machine. By creating a user profile in Managed ZIE Win, you can reuse connection details and customizations from multiple or different Windows systems. I'll call it Sample1 and enter a password. After the user has been created, all the sessions that have been saved locally will be saved on the centralized server. If you have the product HCL ZIE for Web installed, you can view the ZIE Win group and all the users that have been created under the Users tab. After creating the profile, it will ask you to migrate to the centralized ZIE server. Click Yes and the content is migrated. Now all the sessions are connected online. Any changes done locally will be saved on the centralized server. ZIE for Windows has a macro feature. There may be steps that you have to perform frequently in your day-to-day assignments. The macro feature can facilitate this for you by recording and playing those steps. To do so, click the Record option to record your session. When all the desired steps have been recorded, stop the recording. To execute the steps, click Play, select the macro you recorded, and click OK. The macro will play back all the steps you recorded. Sometimes you'll need to use special characters that are not on the keyboard. ZIE for Web has a mapping feature that can be used to map those characters. For example, I can map the K key to input this character on the green screen. Mapping can be done for multiple keys. Another feature of this product is the option to send a local file to the host. You select the location of the local file, then set the destination and click Run. Similarly, if you want to receive a file from the host on your local machine, you can click on Switch to Receive and provide the details. You also have the option to transfer files through FTP. Here, you provide the host IP and username and password to connect to the FTP. Once you're connected, you can transfer the file. There are multiple toolbar options that allow you to perform actions with one click instead of having to search through the menu. The toolbar options can be customized. You can create or remove options from the toolbar. If you want to connect to a different host and you want to change the host IP and the port, you can go to View, Quick Connect bar. To view the session connectivity information, go to the status bar history. This provides all of the session information, including session connectivity failures, as well as established connections. ZIE for Windows has a license manager called ZIE License Manager. With this, the administrator can track all of the users who are using the product and their machine details.